All right, did awesome today. You ready to see what we got? Here we go, here's the haul. So let's start at the thrift store. So got some pretty sweet stuff there. I haven't added everything up in, as far as value goes, but what I'll do, I'll try and, as I count it up, I'll try and list how much everything's worth, and then you can see at the end how much money we end up making. So first score right here, Tannoy bookshelf speakers. A little bit of a ding here. Overall, really good condition, some scratches on the bottom. These are model CR650. I tried to look these ones up in the store. I didn't see any comps. But Tannoy, you can't go wrong with buying Tannoy, especially when you're buying them for $3.93. So that was each. So worst case scenario, I have to throw them back in my yard sale and sell them for the same price. But no, those are going to sell pretty good. 2 golf clubs. This one is a putter. It's called the Odyssey White Hot 2-ball J. So I'll need to check that one out. Was not able to look up comps on that one, but I think Odyssey is a good brand. And usually, for me, putters always seem to do really well. Also pitching wedges. This is a pitching wedge. It is a Callaway Big Bertha Gold Tour Series, and it's a 48 degree pitching wedge. Got this for $1.91, and I got this putter for $4.94. So pretty good pricing. Also, this pitching wedge has really nice grip on it. Super good condition. Shaft doesn't even look messed up at all. Okay, this is really interesting. This is a fake leather, or pleather, I guess, bag. It looks like ostrich or something. But it says Pendleton robe in a bag. Got it for 90 cents. I was like, I wonder if this is a real Pendleton. Like, if this is a cheap zipper, then, you know, maybe it's fake or whatever, but it's not a cheap zipper. This is probably hard to see. It's a Talon zipper. Anytime you see vintage stuff, if it has Talon, that means it was probably a higher end item, because Talon was one of the best makers. Usually if you can just find Talon zippers, like vintage Talon zippers that aren't even attached to anything, you can make pretty good money on them. Okay, so let's go up here. This is a desk light. It's pretty nice. It's got 2 bulbs in it. Plugged it in, both bulbs work, and got it for, if you can see that, $6.96. So I've already sold one of these on eBay before. They're not the easiest to ship. They do bend. The gooseneck bends down like that, so you can get it in a smaller box. But yeah, this is that's a nice one right there. Also got this Cisco phone. This is the same kind that I use at work, and it's a 7970 series. Have to check that out. But they didn't have a price on it, and then they went and wrote on it with this dumb crayon, $1.91. So I picked it up. Doesn't have a phone or a plug, so that's lousy. But for $1.91, that's less than a cup of Starbucks. So this Holy Bible giant print, 7-volume edition, pretty interesting. The PTL Club. So anyway, looked that up already. I think it's around $30 to $40, and I got it for $2.92, but it was half price, so $1.50. And then this P90X was back behind the counter, and for $2.92, you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong when you open it up, and every single one of the discs is still in the plastic. Oh, maybe every single one. That one looks, oh, I'll have to glue that down. That's still in the plastic, but it's that part's broken. So maybe somebody did do these, but they kept really good care of their stuff. So $2.92, make a lot of money back on that. We'll jump over to these lights. I think I got some video looking through the lights. Got a set right here, $2.92 a piece, and got a set there, $1.91 a piece. Got this, $1.91, $1.91, $1.91. So a few of them said Toyota, most of the other ones said Stanley, and they have model numbers on them, so I'm gonna look them up. But really can't go wrong at that price anyway, either. Okay, now for the clothes. Pick this up. This says Taft Oil Dorado. Oil Dorado only comes, I think, every 4 or 8 years, I think it is. And it's not a great brand, it's Port Authority, but this was originally being sold for $75. Still has the tags. It says a tag. They had it marked down. It was at $15. They marked it to $7.95, and the back is pretty cool. It's embroidered 2015, and it has the oil derricks and palm trees, which is pretty sweet. All right, so the next item, real quick here, Mountain Hardware, $2.95. It's a highly technical shirt, and it looks brand new. This was an awesome find too. Anytime I see something that's wool and it's a blanket, I'm feeling it for the quality. And then I searched around and found this tag on the end, so that's awesome too. That's a Pendleton Woolen Mills 100% wool, made in Oregon, really high quality. All their blankets are half off, so they had it in there for $19.95, so I got it for $10, and that's a steal. This is a Panhandle Slim embroidered XL poly cotton blend American flag shirt, embroidered on the back. This thing is a beauty, doesn't even really look worn, and I got it for $6.95. And then lastly, I just took a risk on this because I thought it was interesting. It looks kind of looks like maybe 80s. This is actually real leather, and I couldn't find any comps. It says Cosi Collection, C-O-S-I, I think, and it says 100% acrylic and 100% genuine leather trim, and they had it originally at $19.95. It's marked down 4 times, all the way down to $1.69. So $1.69, I'll take it. Okay, cool. Let's move over here to the yard sale. Did awesome there too. I'm excited about what I got. So let's just start on the right here. Got these boots. I think they're elephant, but now the more I'm looking at them, I think they might not be. I have no idea. They're exotic. I paid $25, and they're my size. So you know what? If I worst case scenario, I could wear them if I want to. Okay, this is a Zippo card game. Zippo does not look like this anymore. I saw this, I'm like, that is weird. I didn't know that they came out with this, but it is truly the same Zippo game that they've had. Yeah, this is original, like I think 50s. So it's pretty cool. Got this little pile of paperwork from Daisy BB guns and a nice box of vintage BBs. So this is really cool. A collector would love to probably put this stuff with their BB gun to make it complete if they're missing it. Okay, found these 2 rocks there. I have no idea what kind of rock this one is. They just said blue rock. I paid $3 for that one. It's really cool though. Never seen it before. So, and sometimes rocks have value. It almost looks like jade, but have no clue. Hopefully somebody out there can comment and say what they think that is. And then this one is a white rock for $3, but this one also had some really cool chunks in it. It looks like quartz with some kind of green crystals. Got 29 snapback hats, and they're all oil related. Almost all of them oil related. a lot of Alaska ones too, a lot of shell. Let's go over here. This hat right here is awesome. It has signatures all over it and little trinkets. And it's felt. So the gentleman who owned all this stuff was at the sale, and it was a living estate sale. So anyway, I asked him about this. He said that it was a hat that he said he hadn't seen this hat in a long time. He said this is a hat. Let me grab it real quick. He said that this was a hat that he made back when he was in high school. He thinks he was a senior or something. He graduated in 1954, first graduating class of that high school. And he said that they had rallies every week, and he made it for the rallies. And so he and his buddy made some. So he thought it was really cool. I pointed out the fact that it says, "Hi cutie, he," on the front, and he got a big smile when he saw that. So he was happy it's gonna end up going to a good home. Lufkin beanie hat and shell beanie hat, which is really cool. These AO vintage glasses, I think they're prescription, but that doesn't matter. They'll still sell well. 2 lighters. One is Zippo, and it didn't say Zippo on it, but one little trick, if you're trying to figure out what the brand name and you can't find it, just pull that part out, and if you look on there it says Zippo. Alright, sorry about that. The other one was only $3, so I bought it. I hadn't heard of this company, but I'm gonna check it out. It says Park on it, so, and then the inside just oh, precision made by Park Sherman. I didn't see that when I was there. Very cool. So I'll have to look and see if Park Sherman is a good company. Alright, got these rulers, paid $5. I usually do pretty well on rulers, especially certain slide rules. I sold one slide rule once for $200. So these aren't slide rules, but they're kind of cool anyway. I should do pretty good if I lot them up. These are, I found a comp for these at $124 or best offer. I'm not sure what the offer was. Has some chips here and there. They're not the best condition. Looks like this has been taped around here. The brand is Schutz Castle Heliolith 8X. I guess they're German World War II binoculars, and then it's got this really nice leather case. The other ones didn't even have the leather case, so looks like it's missing the latch, but still awesome. Okay. Alright, next item here. This, okay, so has some pros and cons. Pro, only $5. Pro, genuine leather. Con, doesn't have the original lock, but it does still open. It's nice. Handle still is attached. That's a pro. Decent condition all the way around, except con, some holes in the bottom. That is a con. Pro, patent number on the latch, brass latch, and then I was looking at it earlier. Didn't see this at the sale. I did see this tag. Top grain cowhide. So that's nice. But if you look right here, it might be hard to see, it says property of Shell Oil Company. That's a pro and a con. I guess the con is they might want it back. Pro is a collector. People collect oil like crazy, so this could be pretty good. Unfortunately, it has the damage, but that's okay. And then I got 4 books. The Procedure Handbook of Arc Welding. Didn't even look up comps. I'm assuming arc welding doesn't change too much over the years, and people will probably think this is cool. And it's made by Lincoln Electric, who makes welders. Pharmacology and Nursing. I thought my wife would think that was cool. I don't know if it has any value. I know you probably don't want to get information out of that if you're a nurse these days. This one is pretty awesome. Haven't looked up comps on this, but this is a War Department, Air Corps War Department, March 1st, 1930 training manual for basic photography. So this could be a cross collectible, people that collect military and people that collect photography. So this is a pretty sweet looking book, and it's really good condition. So a lot of pictures in there too. And then this last one I think should do really well too. Taylor Forge. This is a catalog, a vintage catalog that has, let's see if I can move this over here. The sun just decided to blast out here. Index. So this has welding fittings. I don't know why, but people like to look at old catalogs. Standard wall, whatever that is. Reducers, stub ends, etc. Sockets, stainless and alloys. These are just different fittings and welding supplies for oil fields. Somebody's gonna think this is awesome. And those I got for $1 a piece. Oh, I forgot to mention, these were $8. This is 5. I think I already mentioned that. Okay, last thing. I think best for last. If you ever see hard hats, pick them up. Especially if they're made by E.D. Bullard and Company. So you want to find the ones specifically that say hard boiled. I've never had one this good before, I don't think. This is in awesome condition. And they also do like a fiberglass model too that's hard boiled. And anyway, this is really dirty right now. I got it out of that garage. But if you look these up, if I'm not mistaken, I saw comps around $330 for it. I paid $5. So this one alone I think is going to be my best purchase of the day. But we'll see. Look it up yourself. Get really good at knowing hard hats. You see them, nobody really knows that there's value in them. I mean, the select few of us do, but the majority don't. So if you're out there, check out the hard hats. Get good at them. Look them up on eBay. Look up ended listings, sold, sort highest to lowest, and you should do good. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, share, whatever, comment, especially if you like my videos, let me know. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.